मेरा ढोल माही, माही मेरा ढोल माही, बाबा मेरे मन का राजा मेरा ढोल माही, माही मेरा ढोल माही। सैया नगर की ओ सैया 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 नगर की पूछत मोहे, कौन त्योहारों पर है, ओ आज की मारी कह न सकूं मैं मोरा बाबा, गंज शकर है मेरा ढोल माही, बाबा मेरे मन का राजा मेरा ढोल माही, माही मेरा ढोल माही, माही मेरा ढोल माही. So my wife is coming very soon, very soon. She is coming very soon. I prayed in the hermitage of Baba Farid Ganj Shakar that, oh Allah, give me my wife back, because she is going to be separated with me, because I knew that her marriage was arranged with force with me. And my uncle was very kind with me, but he didn't understand why they engaged my father first selling his inherited land to my uncle, and then to engage me in marriage with her daughter. But yes, my wife is actually my sister. She is the daughter of my own mother. So my uncle got in love with my mother when she was in Norway. And when she was born, so yes, she was born 2 years younger to me. And when she was born, my uncle was not in Pakistan, but my mother was in Norway. so, so my actual mother, my own mother. So these things happen very common in our society. That's why we are going to let the people know. It's not because I'm suffering from dissociative identity disorder and I have no right to freedom of expression and I'm looking like a narcoman. Of course, freedom of expression is a very good thing, but Norway should not be thinking that it is because they are providing me freedom of expression that I am speaking. I want to let the people know. So Hazrat Baba Farid then separated my wife, keep her safe, to keep her safe, and then to again marry with me. Now she's coming very soon with my daughter and her two children. Her two other children are the children of the son of the king of Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh in the center of India. So he was a corridor of British Indian Army during the Second World War. So his grandfather and then his father became the leader of the state of Madhya Pradesh. And then my cousins, they, to discriminate my right to marry with my daughter, they had to do such a big thing. We had a battle with those people long time ago, and lots of people lost their lives against us. And then they sent some women in our village to corrupt our society, especially against Islam. So because we were the first people to believe in Islam when Prophet Muhammad started to send his emissaries. So those people, they were the Hindus. So they didn't like, they were also the Indians, but they didn't like that we should be corrupting their society with a new kind of religion. But this was not a religion, this was a faith, but it was introduced as a religion by the Islamic Sultanate. So the faith of Islam is the oldest in the Indian subcontinent. Each and every prophet renovated the faith of Islam in its own way. Buddha, Mahavir, Ramji, and each and every prophet in different times they preached Islam according to the culture and society. They must also be used to praying in their own way. But the most regular form of prayers in Islam was coming through Prophet Muhammad. That was established when the prophethood of Muhammad was, you know, in its full bloom. So most of the people who believed in Islam, they used to pray nearly all time in the day. We have only 5 time prayers, but they used to pray all time in the day. And Hazrat Baba Farid Ganj Shakar was among them. So, you know, so that's why his sainthood is the most, yes, yes, miraculous sainthood of Hazrat Baba Farid Ganj Shakar, Rahmatullah alayhi, Sultanul Awliya. So what he got to know about Islam in Pakistan, he could not know even in, yes, his own country. Because that was the hub of idol worship during the time when the son of Abraham, Ismail, was preaching Islam. And then they continued that thing even after, you know, when this Saudi Arabia was made into a secular state. So then, because they made it secular, because they wanted to let not those people influence the common people who was forcing Islam at the one side and at the same time giving way to the idol worship. Just like in Norway, they bound on one side to believe in Jesus, on the other side they say to take distance from God in the name of secularity. So that's why, you know. So then now you will see how my wife will be coming to me. I will have a very big apartment for her and she will be enjoying her life. Then we will visit different saintly places in Pakistan, first starting with Hazrat Shah Baba Bulleh Shah Rahmatullah Alayhi, because when I went to his home, yes, each and everything in my mind was just finished like a bubble of water. So, you know, then I will visit Hazrat Baba Farid, Hazrat Dada Ganj Baksh Rahmatullah Alayhi. Then in our village, Hazrat Baba Pir Habad Khan Kandhari, Hazrat Baba Alim Shah. Then we were also going to visit Ajmer Sharif and then Sayyidina Bahauddin Naqshband and Hazrat Shah Baki Billah. Different saints, each and every saint we will visit, and each and every saintly place we will finish Quran and Majid 10 times. And then in the end, Ghawsul Azam Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani, and then Khwaja Muhyiddin Saharwardi. He was an Indian origin Persian generation of Hazrat Sulaiman Paras. So then, you know, and then everything. So I will repeat my song. मेरा ढोल माही माही मेरा ढोल माही बाबा मेरे मन का राजा मेरा ढोल माही सैया नगर की ओ सैया 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 नगर की पूछत तो है कौन त्योहारों पर है ओ लाज की मारी कह न सकूं मैं मोरा बाबा गंज शकर है मेरा ढोल माही. And visiting all the saints in the end will be the time of Hazrat Shah Bani Imam, the king of Indian subcontinent. So, you know, yes. And then Hazrat Lal Shahbaz Qalandar, because his saint is different from all the other sainthoods of Islam. including of that of Hazrat Shahbari Imam. So, because, yes, what calendar means, I will tell you later.